make sure I'm in tune and all that. If you don't mind.
Готови сме. И така, преди да продължим, искам само още един път да поздравим нашият прекрасен клавирист Стив Макнили. Cheers, Steve!
How y'all doing?
Трябва да свършим една работа с Брайан.
Oh no. Little Rakia. Or something. Strave. Strave, huh?
Brian Gabriel.
All right, somebody else want to come up here and do this? All right. All right. So basically what we have here, well, first of all, my name is Brian Gabriel, and it's a pleasure to be in your country. I represent Vox amplifiers and guitars. Proudly, I might add. Vox, of course, is a English-made amplifier, iconic in sound and tonality. And so basically I'm going to go through the equipment I'm playing, right down from the pedals, guitar, and the two amplifiers that I have up here, which are being tortured. So right now, I'm playing through an AC30 C2 and a C2X. And of course, they've been around for a long time in different incarnations, of course. These are brand new and have been revoiced, and I think we've definitely maintained the iconic status of the Vox sound, which I think is it's great to play on, Class A amplifier, and of course the heart and soul of the amp being the EL84 tubes, and they're very punchy, sparkly highs, and very responsive to anything. And you can really hear every note in a chord, like a G chord will just, I mean, you hear all 6 strings ringing out. The way I have this set up right now, it's a 4-channel amplifier, so I have the channels jump together. So basically there's a normal and a top boost, which is of course the classic Vox sound. And so I have both channels jump together because, well, I felt like it really. But honestly, ultimately you can combine both channels and get that real iconic Vox tone, jangly highs, very sparkly, with a lot of presence. So they're just very tight sounding, and they really project well. And other than that, they feel really wonderful on the hands. I mean, it's very spongy and very responsive, like I said. Difference between the 2 amps really would be the speakers. They finally, in my opinion, definitely got smart and featured this particular one, the C2, with Celestian greenbacks, which are, you know, awesome sounding speakers, real growly. I was talking to a buddy of mine outside just before, and I equate it to sounding like a pirate. It just kind of growls at you. It's just, arr, you know, really growly tone. And then we have the classic El Nico Blue, which is kind of the staple sound of a Vox amplifier. I'll play them separately too, so we can distinguish the tonalities. And then other than that, on the floor here, of course, I have my my pitch black tuner, which came out a couple years back by Korg. I don't know if you guys ever heard of Korg. Anybody hear of Korg? Okay. All right, good, that's good. And then I have a little selection of pedals here that were designed in conjunction with Mr. Joe Satriani. Of course, I guess you guys know who Joe Satriani is. And he really put himself into these products. It's not like we just slapped his name on it. He's a real stickler for tone, and he drives our manufacturer in Japan crazy because he'll do like 27 prototypes of each pedal before he gets it right. On my right hand side here would be this is the Big Bad Wah, and it's essentially your traditional Vox wah sound, and then with a couple of added bonus features. It features an inductor to change the voicing, as well as a drive that almost sounds like I guess like a voice box. I'll demonstrate that. The saturator, which has been out for a couple of years. This pedal is nasty if you're a guitar player. There's many different ways to use it. It's really designed after a DS1, which was one of his favorite pedals. And it's made to go through a clean amplifier, believe it or not. And then the overdrive, the Ice 9 is an overdrive pedal. I'm moving a little quickly, I apologize. The Ice 9 is an overdrive pedal. And the features of that is really that it's kind of capturing a TS-808. Once again, if you're a guitar player, these are, you know, iconic sounds. And then last but not least, the Time Machine is a delay pedal that's very, very cool. Good sounding pedal. With your basic features of a delay pedal, with the exception that you can tap delay in time, which is kind of nice. It has adjustable range for different millisecond settings, as well as your feedback and level control. So I'll just rifle through these, and you know, we'll get a good idea of what they sound like. Now, the other bonus feature about these products is that Joe Satriani really loves to have a little more. So on both the saturator and the Ice 9, there's a 10 dB to 15 dB boost. So, you know, you just get a little bit more up there, you know what I'm saying, right? And so it's very real transparent sound, and it just sounds killer.